Hello, welcome to As Yet Untitled, our One Piece podcast. I'm Tom. I have with me Theo.
Hello.
And Gabe.
Hiya.
Theo and I are like halfway through watching One Piece. Gabe is on like chapter 40 something. 50,
I think.
Okay, fantastic. He's just seen Zoro versus Mihawk.
Yeah.
So we're gonna basically do it. Hopefully, we're gonna be doing some sort of weekly thing where we kind of go through what Gabe has read in the last week, and we talk about it. And we all love One Piece. I love One Piece the most.
I love One Piece.
Theo.
It's amazing. Just like hits you like nothing else.
Yeah. So One Piece has been a lockdown watch through for Theo and I.
Yeah.
And he's convinced me to start reading.
I've convinced Gabe to start reading.
After umpteen coercive moments of, you need to read One Piece, you need to read One Piece. And I'm like, okay.
Yes, I am
sick.
no longer
I can get into this.
So yeah, the beginning of One Piece, I think that's what we should start with, I suppose, just to have a quick rundown for episode one.
It would make sense.
It does start at the beginning.
So, wealth, fame, power. A great man that was called
Money,
Gold
power,
Roger.
glory.
He got it. He did. And he was the king of the pirates, and that's where the story starts. Because he dies.
Thoughts.
Aww.
Thoughts?
Well, start as you mean to go on. Death. Yeah.
You haven't given us much to go on. That's literally just
I know.
like before the theme tune plays.
That's true.
Yeah.
For me.
It's the beginning of the theme tune.
Yeah.
In chapter 1, it starts with Roger's execution, basically.
Yeah.
So that's the first scene is
Okay.
all of that, and then it moves on to Luffy, who has a dagger.
Yeah.
And he is like, I'm gonna stab myself in the face to prove that I'm brave.
Yeah.
And he just does it, and that's why he's got the scar underneath his eye.
I remember I just completely forgot. I remember one of the later episodes I just said to you, why does he have that scar?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah.
It's because he just stabs himself in the face to prove that he's not scared. And to be fair, I guess that works. That works for him.
Yeah.
I suppose so.
Yeah, he did go through with it.
A little foolish.
Yes.
Stab yourself in the face.
He is.
Though it does fit in with his
He was a
character.
child, Theo.
I mean,
I don't think I stabbed myself in the
feel
face
like
when I was a child.
Oh, I know.
Luffy's stupidity was not restricted to his childhood.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
So
My boy may be charismatic, but God is he done.
he is also made out of rubber. We should
He
probably
is also
mention
made out
that.
of rubber. One thing I should ask, have you guys been, like, is this the episodes of the anime specifically you're mentioning, or is this the actual manga? Because if it's the manga, I missed that.
We're just talking manga. What?
Or like, I don't know.
Are you unaware that Luffy is made out of rubber?
No! I know he's made out of rubber!
Okay, what was
I mean, like, somehow I missed the stabbing in the face bit.
It's
Okay.
literally the second page of the whole story.
It's not a stab, it's more of a cut
Yeah,
and slice.
I think I might have just glossed over
I'm
that.
glad I
don't
brought
know.
that up.
But I'm like,
to be honest, then.
Fair. Makes sense as to why he's got the scar.
Yeah. So he stabs himself in the face, and then there's another guy there, isn't there, with red hair.
Yeah.
We like him. We do. He's a good lad. We like this man, the man with the straw hat, and then
Yes.
Well, he seems important, but
I
like,
just want to see more of him.
and I've had generally good experiences with him, though he hasn't done anything too impressive. Like,
that's true.
it's not like my baby status yet for me.
I guess I should probably say Theo and I have just finished Thriller Bark. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
So that's kind of important to know. I'm up to date on the whole thing. Theo is up to Thriller Bark, the end of Thriller Bark, and Gabe is mid Bharati.
But I am he definitely intrigues me. One of the people who intrigues me the most.
Yeah.
like, especially where I am, I definitely want to know more about him. But then again, there's a lot of people I want to know more about.
Yeah,
What?
same.
So, so basically we transport ourselves 10 years in the future after Luffy's a kid and stabs himself in the face and gets the straw hat from Shanks, and now he's just a guy, but he can stretch and he punches people and kicks people.
And has an insatiable thrill for adventure.
Yes, and he likes meat as well.
Yeah.
That's where we're at with Luffy at the moment.
Yeah.
He meets a pink-haired lad. I guess you're reading. Are you reading the coloured manga?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he does have pink hair. That's Kobe. And he's. I mean, God, he's just like the worst at the beginning, but he has like good moments. To be fair,
He's just like a wimpy little piss stain.
he is a wimpy little piss stain, but to be fair, he does say, "I would rather die than work for you," which is not something that a wimpy little piss
Yeah.
stain would do.
He just gives off that vibe, though.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that.
It's true. Anyway, so Luffy punches Arvida, and it's that's a great episode, isn't it?
That's what this is all gonna be.
Yeah,
Luffy punches this person,
we're-
and that happens.
Yeah. Just so.
That's how he solves
That is-
things.
Here you
Blunt
go.
force.
Committing blunt force trauma.
Yeah, he's
Bodily
really
harm.
good at it. Imagine getting hit by like a rubber, like it's like getting twanged by like a big elastic band. He throws his hand back and then
that would be.
follows through with it. You just get BOH!
I'd never thought about it.
Now I'm just imagining like those days when you're in school and another kid like yeets an eraser at you.
Yes.
Oh,
Imagine
that's
that.
a big bad.
That
Massive
a fist-sized
human-sized eraser.
I hadn't thought of it like that. I was still imagining a fist, but I think that would hurt more.
Yeah, it's rubber.
'Cause
It
that
just
could, like,
like
sting.
twangs. Yeah.
It's like being whipped with a towel.
Yeah.
Ooh,
really
Getting punched
hard.
by Luffy
Right.
is like getting whipped with a towel. Okay, should we move on to chapter 3? Because
Okay.
chapter 3, some good stuff happens. We've got introducing Pirate Hunter Zoro,
Yeah.
who is the best boy, of course. And he's got green hair.
Best boy.
He is.
He is.
His head looks like moss.
Is that what Moss head.
And he's tied up on a stake because he's Jesus. And Luffy climbs over the wall and says, "Hello, please." How does it go? He's like, "Join my crew."
Oh, yeah.
They're just like, hi,
Zoro
I just met
Zoro
you.
says no.
And this is great.
Zoro's like, "I'll be fine on my
Be my
own."
crew member.
Become
And
a
then-
pirate
They're like,
and sail with me.
okay. And then they're gonna kill him, right? They're gonna kill Zoro. The marine captors that
Yeah,
it like
that's not fun.
it's not no.
What was
it's
it?
not.
Are
And
they like actually going to stab him, or was it?
They were gonna
just
shoot
starving him.
Oh, they were starving him.
He was being starved,
And then
but
they
they weren't
ch-
going
they-
to shoot him.
Yeah, they changed the execution at the last moment to a firing squad, and then we have Luffy dropping down and like rebounding all the
Yeah.
bullets, which was like definitely my favorite moment at the beginning of One Piece.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that's cool.
And then there's a couple more chapters of Zoro and Luffy, the boys. Yeah. Okay.
Becoming friends.
That's
Getting to know each other. And
yeah, pretty much. They become kind of like brothers in combat. There's a really
Yeah.
great moment where Luffy like punches Helmeppo, and
Oh.
then he's like, "Nice."
which one's that? Is that the annoying kid?
Yeah.
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 When I say kid, I mean son.
Yeah. The one that's gonna have Zoro killed, kinda. But he
Yeah.
Luffy punches him, and then he's like, "Nice," and it's like, "What are you saying nice about?" And then he's like, "Zoro," and then it like fucking the guy behind him just falls over.
Like, One Piece has some of the most hateable characters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most unlikable, and he's just the star.
Oh
Yeah.
god. So,
Oh, I've just
You're
seen
not
a
even
picture
there
of him.
yet.
No,
I've just seen a
mate,
picture of
mate.
him.
Someone, as soon as you say most hateful, Theo, someone else comes to mind.
Who's your someone else most hateable?
I don't like Usopp.
You don't like Usopp?
Whoa, no
Don't
way.
like-
Right,
Okay,
right.
okay.
He-
No, think it right.
He might be like
And
bad crew member, like in terms of crew members, yes, but not like all the characters.
Oh no,
Okay.
like
Okay.
And bearing in mind, obviously, where I am, I'm sure he undergoes a lot of character development, and I'm sure I'm going to like him later on. But where I am at the moment, after Zoro takes on Mihawk, Usopp just gets on my nerves.
For a second, I misheard and heard you say Usopp takes on Mihawk.
That's spoilers, Theo.
Oh my god, that. Oh my god. See, I'm Mihawk could fucking run him through.
So we've got
He runs Zoro through.
We've gone through the
Yeah.
beginning of the thing. That's the whole Shellstown bit. I mean, like it's all good, isn't it, when you look back at it? But like
Yeah.
at the time, it's like
Fond memories.
fond memories, but it definitely steps up, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the last chapter of this volume is Nami's introduction. Luffy is captured by a bird, and Zoro meets some of the buggy pirates.
Okay.
And that's so that's chapter 8, introducing Nami. And I love Nami. On rewatch, she's been best girl in my opinion.
She's got a lot of personality to her and a lot of nerve, and I appreciate that.
So you've only
A lot of ambition.
You've just read up to the Mihawk fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Mihawk Zoro fight ended. If I could briefly break sequence for a moment.
Of course, yes, yeah.
And I've told you this, Tom. The biggest moment that has given me like chills so far is the very end of the Zoro Mihawk fight, when I think Zoro turns around or something like that and says, "Oh, it's the greatest dishonor to have a scar on your back as a swordsman," and Mihawk just goes, "Splendid."
Fucking
Reading
badass.
that gave me the best kind of chills, and
Yeah.
Incredible
Perfect.
moment. So
Glorious.
fucking important for Zoro. Like, just it's like just the bomb, really.
yeah. I just love character development.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's plenty.
There is
Oh, I
a
can
lot
imagine.
of chapters for characters to develop in.
Yeah.
Damn, it came out in 2003. This one.
Wow. I think for me that's the brilliant thing about like manga and anime as well, is that there are like these series that go on for so long and that have so much scope for character development. Like, there's so much that you can play with as a writer and as a like just limitless possibilities with characters. Like, ooh, are they gonna actually become less of a dick this time? Are they gonna do a complete 180? And you know, it's great, and I think a lot of people overlook anime and manga in general because they think, oh well, it's for kids and it's animated and blah blah blah. Like, it may, if you read certain animes and certain mangas, the source material is not for children. Believe me.
Yeah, One Piece tries to disguise itself a little bit, I think. Did you know that One Piece is the third highest selling comic book of all time, after Batman and Superman?
That kind of doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's kind of wild, but nobody knows about it
Yeah.
over here.
Well, the thing I find with One Piece is they're completely different to any media I've consumed, because I've watched like just years at this point of it. And other things in that time will have to go like do big twists and writing and characters get like the quality will go down.
Yeah.
But with this, it's just like stayed going strong and it's like almost even got better.
It is kind of always on the up and up.
Seriously impresses me.
And I think that when you see, like, for the sake of example, I know that in some animes that have been going for so long, like, purely for the sake of example, I know that Dragon Ball Z really falls into this trap of like, oh well, how are we gonna top such and such a character such at a moment? Oh, we're just gonna make it bigger, and it can get very tiring very quickly, very gimmicky to some people, I think. Whereas I don't know whether One Piece, obviously as you guys have said, I don't know whether One Piece suffers from that as much.
It has shonen syndrome to a degree. There's a lot of like, I don't know. I'm not really to be honest, I watched like the first quarter of DBZ, and that's it. And I've seen like all of One Piece, so I'm really not the guy to ask about this. You've seen what, FMA, right? And like
like
seen
a couple
FMA.
episodes,
You've
but
seen FMA,
I've only
okay.
watched Sword Art Online, One Punch Man.
Yeah, whereas
Yeah.
I've seen all of FMAB, about half of My Hero Academia.
That's what I want to watch.
So good.
I feel like I'd really like
and
it.
Sonic X, which is an anime.
My favourite anime of all time.
It is the greatest shit. The next, what do you think about Devil Fruits?
I think it's a really cool dynamic.
Yeah.
And I think that if the only way that I think they could have made that introduction better would be if they'd done like a couple of panels exclusively on Devil Fruits and like some of the things that they can do here and there, and like just some scope of how common or how rare Devil Fruits are. Because where I'm at, we've already seen a couple of people who
Yeah.
are Devil Fruit users, and I'm like, so is this more common than folk let on, or is it just the fact that they're exploring such
Yeah.
a, the fact that they're going to the Grand Line where so few have been, and Devil Fruit users are just more common around that area because you need an edge over other pirates.
I would say in regards to that, just wait. It's more they go show don't tell with it. I would say rather
Yeah.
than just saying it all at the beginning.
Of
You
course.
just kind of gotta wait for it.
Something I've always wanted to know more about, even years ago when I didn't watch One Piece, and you were just sort of generally telling me about it. And through this whole rewatch, I constantly pester you with questions about Devil Fruits and how they work and what these people could do.
Yeah,
And
they do
it
raise a
definitely
lot of
seems-
questions.
Powers that are much better than others.
Yeah.
In terms of Devil Fruits.
100%. I mean, what Devil Fruits have you seen? So far?
That's why I'm
We're at
myself back.
Baratier, there's Luffy and Buggy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Who
what
else
I was
has got a
thinking.
Devil Fruit?
Pearl doesn't have a Devil Fruit, does he?
Pearl. Do you know
Pearl.
anything about him? You remember Pearl? Big man, fire Pearl.
Iron
Pearl?
Iron Pearl?
Iron Pearl, Steel Pearl, Pearl the Wall.
Yeah.
Is he
Fucking
the
circular
the
man.
big- I was gonna say-
manhole
the big
cover
wall.
I was
man.
going to say, is that the one where it's like, who's this freak?
Yes. Who's this freak was the quote, I think.
Manhole cover man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna call him from now on.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
that's him.
Metal Wall Pearl. Oh, it's Manhole cover
But
guy.
you'll
Hi.
be pleased to know that he is a mainstay of the series afterwards.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he joins the
man's
crew.
Well, I expect every single character to come back at some point in this, because that's the sort of thing
That-
One Piece does.
Yeah, that again is something that, like, I don't know, if a character seems down and out in one scene, you're just like, oh, never mind. They'll be back for
Yeah.
season 3.
Okay. So
You've only seen two Devil Fruit users, Buggy and Luffy.
yeah, there's no one in
Only that I can think of. Like,
there's no one in the Usopp arc,
there
Syrup
might be
Village.
others.
There isn't anyone with a Devil Fruit around there, I don't think.
And none of the crew in the restaurant Sanji works at have them.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
Yeah.
None of Don Krieg's guys. No.
Shit. That's wild. There's only 2 Devil Fruits up until Barati. So I don't know. Does that, when you were like, oh, does it seem like more people have them?
Yeah.
They're described as being very rare.
Yeah.
But to be fair, at the beginning when like in East Blue, like there really isn't many, is there?
Which would make sense, just being in the East Blue, not them, because they are rare, not being many people. But then once you get to the Grand Line, that's like where you get the concentrated people.
Yeah,
Where do
that's-
they come from?
That's what I am thinking. Like, I think it's just,
Where do Devil Fruits come from?
yeah.
Is there a tree?
Oh,
Whoa.
I mean,
a
fruit.
Devil Fruit tree.
Fruit
That makes
generally
sense.
grow on trees.
You'd think that, yeah, it's maybe something like that.
Oh.
I mean, are they made by people? Do people
Yeah,
people
it
made?
could be genetically engineered.
Now I'm just hoping that there's some kind of Devil's Garden arc
Oh,
at
yeah.
some point.
Okay, Devil's
Yeah.
Garden arc. You may be closer than you think.
Oh god,
Uh,
that'd be fucking dope. That'd be so cool.
Mm.
At least in my opinion. Like, I don't know.
Let me tell you, you got no idea what's coming.
You can only eat one devil fruit, isn't it?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
I always
eat
forget.
2 devil fruits, or else you fucking could go kaboom.
Because I can just imagine, like, you get to that devil's garden where there's this devil fruit tree and
There's
just running around
fucking
eating them
bits
all.
of people on the floor who tried to eat 2 devil fruits, just littered with like bones and stuff, and people that just.
It was like, so I'll have a slice of this one. Fucking all you can eat buffet. Massive plate. It's like, a slice
Yeah.
of this, a little bit of this.
Well, yeah, if you only have
A
little bits
little
of each,
bit
you
of
don't eat the
that.
whole thing.
Yeah.
You get
That-
little bits of each power.
Devil fruits do taste bad though.
Devil
all
fruit
all of them
salad.
taste like shit. That's
Calling
been
it out.
established.
Even if you cover them in sugar.
Not covered in the source material. Don't know if they are.
Fucking, like you get fucking candied lemons. Just
Yeah.
like candied devil fruit.
Maybe you
Yeah.
could have like a toffee
The
apple
little-
style thing.
Gummy lemon wedges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that
Gummy
scene.
devil.
It's like that scene from Ratatouille where he has the strawberry and the cheese.
Yeah.
Apart from the strawberry taste like makes him want to vomit, and the
Like-
cheese is just like that. I don't
Like
know.
glacé jelly and glacé devil fruit.
Glass devil fruits.
Brilliant.
Then they'd be edible. People eat them like sweets.
Yeah, and then they blow up. Okay. Hey everyone, we're having some technical difficulties now. My laptop has decided that it's actually a lawnmower, so we're gonna leave it at that and hopefully figure something else out for next week. I hope everyone's enjoyed the One Piece podcast. We'll be back again soon to bring you fucking incredible commentary of the shit from 1997. Alright, one last question before we go, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is your favourite crew member so far?
Sanji.
Zoro.
Uh-oh.